Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw a shark. Start by drawing a circle as a guide for the front part of the body. To draw the circle, first make two small marks to indicate the circle's length, and then on the sides make two more small marks to indicate the circle's width. Then connect the marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. Sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also, pause the video to draw at your own pace. The circle doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're having trouble drawing it, just trace the outer edge of a coin, a bottle cap, or anything else with a circular edge. To the right, draw another circle as a guide for the back portion of the body. Use the 4 marks method to draw this circle too. Make this circle about half the size of the first circle. First, make 4 small marks to indicate the sides of the circle, and then connect the marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. Don't place the circles too close together or the body will be too short. To the left, draw another circle as a guide for the head. Use the 4 marks method to draw this circle as well. This circle should also be about half the size of the first circle. Place this circle closer to the first circle. On the left side of the head circle, make a small mark for the first part of the snout. Connect the small mark to the head circle using sloping lines to finish the guide for the snout. On the far right side, make a small mark for the first part of the back portion of the body. Connect the small mark to the body circle using sloping lines to finish the guide for the back portion of the body. Pay attention to the size of this shape in relation to the small circle. Draw a horizontal line across the entire head. This is a construction guide that will help you place the facial features later on. Connect the circles on the left using sloping lines to finish the guide for the front section of the body. Connect the 2 body circles using longer lines to finish the guide for the torso. The shape of the body should be wide at the middle and thin at the ends. Under the first circle, draw a long sloping line as a guide for the pectoral fin. To the left, draw a long curved line to finish the guide for the pectoral fin. Blue sharks have long pectoral fins, so don't make this guide too short. On top of the body, draw a shorter vertical line for the first part of the dorsal fin. Draw a curved line to the left to finish the guide for the dorsal fin. On the right side of the body, draw a long sloping line for the first part of the tail. To the left, draw a curved line to finish the guide for the top part of the tail. Pay attention to the size of this shape in relation to the body. At the bottom, draw a similar triangular shape the same way to finish the guide for the tail. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, lightly sketch a small circle for the eye. Place the eye on top of the horizontal construction guide and close to the left edge of the head circle. When you get the size and position of the eye right, darken the shape. Draw a smaller circle inside the eye for the pupil. Below the eye, draw a short horizontal line for the mouth. Sketch lightly at first and only darken the line when you get the shape right. Pay attention to the length and placement of the mouth inside the head. The right side of the mouth should curve downward. Above the line and to the left, draw a short vertical line for the nostril. At the bottom of the line, draw a small circle and shade it in for the nostril's opening. Use the triangular shape on the left side as a guide to draw the front part of the head. The front part of the head and the mouth should be made up of a long continuous line. Under the mouth, draw a short curved line for the lower jaw. Darken the guides at the top for the top part of the head. Use the shape under the body as a guide to draw the pectoral fin. Simply darken the guide to create the shape of the fin. Make the shape more curved as you darken the lines. Draw a couple of short curved lines at the top to indicate where the fin connects to the body. Make sure this fin is long in relation to the body. Darken the triangular shape on top of the body to create the dorsal fin. Make the shape more curved as you darken the lines. Add an extra angled line on the bottom right side. Darken the guides on the far right side of the body to create the shape of the tail. Make the tail more curved than the initial guides. Draw a short angled shape on the top tip of the tail. Draw a small triangular shape on top of the small body circle for another fin. Sketch lightly at first and only darken the lines when you get the shape right. Draw a couple more triangular shapes under the body for more fins. Don't make these fins too big. Pay attention to the sizes of the fins in relation to the body. Use the remaining shapes and lines as guides to draw the rest of the body. Simply darken the outer edges of the guides to create the shape of the body. Don't overlap the fins as you draw the shape of the body. Inside the body to the left of the pectoral fin, draw a few short vertical lines for the gills. Don't space out the gills too much. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink. The next few steps are sped up so that the video isn't too long. Take your time and be careful when you ink your drawing to avoid any accidents. Don't ink the initial guidelines, only the final drawing. When the ink dries, erase all of the guidelines. Now color your drawing. Color the top section of the body using blue. Use blue for the pectoral fin too. Use different shades of blue like light blue and dark blue. Color lightly at first and gradually build up to darker colors. For light colors, push down very lightly on your pencil, then push down harder for darker colors. Use a bit of gray for the middle section of the body. Make the top edge of the body slightly darker. Slowly and gradually blend all the colors together. Push down a bit harder with your pencils to blend the colors together. Shade slowly and evenly for a smooth texture on the skin. Add a bit of gray on the underside of the body to create shadows. Shadows will give the figure more dimension and volume. Use black to color the pupil. Coloring can be time-consuming, so be patient and take breaks. Keep coloring until you're happy with the result. And that's it for the shark. Don't forget to pause the video to draw at your own pace. Also, please visit howtodrawanimals.com, where every step of this tutorial is broken down into an individual image. That's how, and then the number 2, then drawanimals.com. If you'd like to support my channel, please consider buying my books on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.